Hello, my amazing Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be your January through June 2018 forecast for love, for money, career, for well-being, for spiritual growth, for the year of 2018, but only for the first 6 months, January through June. And I'm really happy that you joined me. Thank you so, so much. Definitely watch this reading throughout the year, because I am actually posting it up here in 2017. So throughout the year and through 2018, you can continue to come back and watch and see what's coming up and see where the synchronicity happens here. So So this is a general reading, therefore not everything's going to resonate with you. Some things will, some things won't. Some things will pop up and it'll be exactly what I say it's going to be. Because sometimes messages will be surprising and, you know, you wouldn't think it would come true, but a lot of times it does, right? I know, right? When you're wishing on a star, things can come true, and they still come true sometimes even if you don't believe it. It's really interesting. Okay, your spirit, what messages you have for Scorpio in regards to the first half of 2018? What wisdom, what advice, what forecast do you have for them in regards to all areas of their life? What do they need to know? What wisdom and what forecast do you have for them to help them expand, create, and manifest what they desire? Thank you so much, Spirit. We have the potential future, present, and here is past energies. You know, past energies is going to be, let me see if you get, past energy is going to be from 2017. And so what's the past energy? 8 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Swords with the Hangman. This is Spirit's message. The Hangman is about, you know, last year in 2017, it's something that you really have come to understand, that you can see the world, you can see your life, you can see your opportunities, you can see the good and bad from any perspective that you choose. You can decide to look at a situation and think negative about it and think of all the negative stuff about it, or you can look at a situation and you can pick out and choose and decide, you know what, I'm going to look at this situation from a very positive standpoint, and then you'll see things from a more positive perspective. Therefore, it will not hurt. It will not be necessarily a huge bad thing. It'll be something that you will focus on the good stuff about. The Hangman is taking the moment to say, you know what? This is not necessarily horrible. It could be something fantastic. So this is you really taking the time to see things from a different perspective. A perspective that is going to be helpful rather than hinder you. Last year in 2017, or this year in 2017, depending on when you're watching it, this is the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is really about you knowing that you're unhappy and you are now moving towards the 9 of Cups. This is the 8 of Cups. Therefore, your experiences have been wonderful, but at the same time, you know what? I need more. I want more. I'm not necessarily fully happy because I know that I could experience more because I am now wiser, stronger. I'm more evolved now. Therefore, you know what? I'm going to look towards a happier future, something more that I want and create in my life. And that's going to be you moving up in your spiritual guidance. This is about you touching base more with your divine self and spiritual self, listening more to your spiritual guidance, your own intuition. This is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a man or woman who's extremely psychic, extremely intuitive, who does listen and heed the call of your divine self. So this very much is about you finding more happiness from your own spiritual growth and your higher perspective through your divine guidance. The Knight of Swords can often mean a very chaotic energy, a very chaotic person, somebody who takes things very swiftly, moves very swiftly, somebody who's very intelligent, but at the same time, the Knight of Swords can be a man or a woman, because it is a court card, a man or a woman who does take action on what they know to be true for them. This is about clarity. This is about truth. This is about intellectual prowess. So quite possibly you're combining your intellectual brain with your intuition, and allowing yourself to find that next step in emotional fulfillment that's allowing you. And because of this growth spurt, you are now looking at things from a very positive perspective, which is very important. So 2017, you've probably experienced definitely a lot of spiritual growth, and you've definitely you understand more about what your truth is, what you were meant to express here in this physical realm. Whether it's love life, career, emotional fulfillment, you really are moving up, and this is really beautiful. What's going right now in the present, which is the Two of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So right now, in the present, no matter when you're watching it, it's the perfect time to be called the present. But the present is really about making a decision and for what's coming up, quite possibly in your career, because we have a lot of Wands energy. We have the Two of Wands, Page of Wands, and we have the Five of Wands. So very much so, Spirit wants to remind you that sometimes we'll have inner conflict. Sometimes we'll have other people trying to compete with us. Sometimes we will have other people that are driving us nuts and we need to get away from them. So I'm not kidding. So quite often, if you see this conflict around you, remove yourself from it, whether it's other people's drama, you don't need it anymore. But at the same time, Spirit wants you to know that sometimes when we have inner conflict, it's often our spirit and our logical brain that are having like competitive drives, right? So really, right now, into or towards 2018, whichever it may be, 2018 is, you really want to make 2018 something that is prosperous and happy. You want to make it something to where you are earning your income through something that you're very passionate about, that you really love, that is your life purpose, that you flow with, that you enjoy, that you move through. It's almost like your spiritual, you know, before you came into the spiritual world, or this, before you came into this physical world, your spiritual self made some plans. This is what I want to experience in the physical world. And so now you are finding directives through your divine self, and that's going to allow you to find make the decisions from your heart that's going to give you and offer you the experiences you were meant to have here in this physical realm. But at the same time, we have the Two of Wands, where, you know, you are on your way to making a decision. You're on your way to a new life. You're on your way to a more emotional, fulfilling life, whether it's in your career or in your love life. But this decision needs to come from, you know, who you truly are and your divine self. Take your brain with you. I think that's good. But really, at the same time, it's about you. If you want to experience more emotional fulfillment, that's about you standing in your power of you and being your authentic self. Whenever we wear a mask, it's a heavy mask. We try to pretend to be somebody else. But the Three of Cups is about you embracing yourself, mind, body, and spirit. You enjoying yourself authentically with others, your family, your friends. You expressing and dancing and enjoying who you are and really being authentic. Therefore, the decisions you make will be authentic ones. Therefore, you will be passionate. You will be excited about what you do for your career or your love life, right? So really, it's about you. When you stand in your power of authenticity, you make decisions that are important to you, then you won't have this inner conflict because you're going to be following your authentic guidance. So this is really important in regards to going with the flow, making decisions for 2018. So I'm also going to pull the Angel Oracle, the Romance Angel cards, and I'm going to pull the Life Purpose Oracle cards. So we'll see after this. So what's coming up in the future for the first half of 2018? Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, very much. The first half of 2018 is going to be very exciting for you in regards to your career. So in your career, you definitely are either going to own your own business. You're either going to get a really wonderful career opportunity from this wonderful Queen of Pentacles, man or a woman, earth sign, quite possibly Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but really very much is you are definitely rising to success in regards to earning money, financial abundance, and you doing it as the leader that you are. But at the same time, it's also a career opportunity from this earth sign that you are passionate about. Possibly in your career, a new opportunity, Ace of Wands, something that you didn't know was going to be an awesome career move for you, whether it's your own business, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new client. You really are going to do very, very well. So also what you'll be dealing with for the second half of 2018 is you know, your emotional space. The Seven of Cups is often the Seven of Cups is often having so many options that it's confusing. It's almost like being overly emotional on all kinds of levels and really not being able to make a decision about which way to go. Now, this could be about your career, this could be about your love life, this could be about your inner being, this could be about what's going on within you. Where sometimes we do have to go through this enormous scattered energy of what do we do next? How are we evolving? What do I feel? What don't I feel? Where am I at right now? So often, it's almost like creating clarity through chaos. And this is really important. I don't want you to be afraid of this emotion where you have so many emotions, so many things. You're having scattered, you're having fantasies, you're living in whatever it is that's going on within you. Know that it is temporary, but it is about you. There's 7 cups here. It's not just, you know, one thing. This is about you really kind of coming to terms with different things within your life and your life experience. And this is going to offer you some stability. So the Four of Pentacles is really holding tight to your finances, being careful with how you spend your money. But this is also about holding tight to old beliefs and emotions that you no longer need, right? It's almost like, I don't want to change. I want to stay here because I want to hold on to what's happening because I don't want to move on. I don't want to go anything new. But you really are. I think you're going to choose to go with a new beginning in passion. You know, this passion also could be in your love life, in your current love life, or in your future love life with somebody new, which could be this earth sign, man or woman, pentacle energy. Wow. So let's see what the Life Purpose Oracle deck, what advice they have for you in regards to your career and money. And then we'll pull the Romance Angels. Let me get this out of the way. I know I have a lot of cards here. We have the Life Purpose Oracle deck. Dear Spirit, regarding their money and career, what does Scorpio need to know? The Oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Oracle cards. This could be definitely listen to messages that these oracle cards will tell you that will help you with your life purpose and your income. This could also be you being an oracle reader or a tarot reader that helps others. Is this something that you would like to make your life purpose? Maybe it's something that resonates with you. Awesome. Create your own YouTube channel. Heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So very much so when you come from an aspect of making a decision from your heart space, from your authentic self, which is your spiritual self and with spiritual guidance, you will move forward more passionately with more loving messages that were your own messages, your own guidance. Now, your logical brain can often stop you when you don't, then kind of like stop you from listening to your intuition, but you really are moving, right? You're moving as far as making this important decision from your passionate heart. So when you do that, Spirit wants to remind you that your heart's desire is what you are going towards, and that movement is allowing you to make a decision that's going to create this whole new amazing, potentially successful idea for your career and money. And it's really going to come to fruition where you will have definitely financial, tangible results with this Queen of Pentacles. So this is going to be about your career, absolutely. Remove yourself from thoughts of competition. There is no competition in your career. There are no other people that could definitely do better for you. There are other people, and they are not you. That's the thing. There is nobody like you, and you're the only original. Therefore, there is no real competition. What happens, though, is allow yourself to focus on what you want so that you do not have conflict of what you don't want. Energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Now, energy healing can be something that you can offer others. You can be certified. You can actually utilize energy healing for yourself so that you can open up the pathways to your life purpose and ideas. And emotional fulfillment and freedom. Talk with your angels. Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Absolutely. Divine guidance. That is definitely something that Spirit wants you to do. And you know what? Your divine guidance is your higher self. So, and it could be your spiritual guides. It could be your ancestors. It could be, you know, anything that you feel comes in with the flow of your intuition. Then, you know, ask for help. Ask for guidance. You will receive answers. This is the Romance Angel deck. Oracle cards for Scorpio. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, if you're in a current relationship, it could be your soulmate. Is your current relationship with somebody who's steady, who is honorable, who's loyal? Absolutely, that could be your soulmate. Maybe somebody new. Maybe this new person coming in is your soulmate. Maybe there's somebody that you've met in your past, which could be this air sign here that may come forward as your soulmate. Possibly your current mate is this air sign that is your soulmate. So, wow, your soulmate. You're attracting your soulmate by being your authentic self, by the way. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And the highest energy of all is the love you give yourself, embracing who you are, and knowing that the highest level of love that you can receive is your own self-love, mind, body, and spirit. And because of that self-love, mind, body, and spirit, that's the energy, the highest energy you will receive and attract to you, with other people who can also embrace you, mind, body, and spirit. Okay? So it is safe for you to love. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And this is true whether whether you are embracing new love coming to you, embracing expanding love that you have, knowing that the opportunities are really what you're waiting for, which is divine timing. The opportunities to grow, expand, attract, receive, and give. And I think that's beautiful. I gotta pull one more. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay? You know, we can decide what we want, but not only do we decide, accept that you can have it, be willing to allow it, and then receive it when it comes. So don't forget, it's coming soon, whether it's expansion with your current love or new love coming in. Okay? One more deck. I know, I'm going crazy with the decks, but this is definitely the first 6 months of 2018 for my beautiful Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? What are the most important messages for the first half of their year in 2018? Whether it's their well-being, career, money, whatever it may be, what do they most need to remember for their inner self, their Scorpios, to make the first half of 2018 the best that it can be? Knight of Michael, stop worrying. Basically, I know, but focus on things that you want. Focus on the potential. So if you say something like, you know what, I'll never get that kind of love, then you catch yourself and go, you know what, of course I can. What if I am? What if I do? What if I will? Get that kind of love life. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for divine guidance. Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll. What else do they need to know? Four of Ariel, which is another Four of Coins. Both of these cards are the same. This is about, quite often, this is about not letting go of the old, outdated ways of doing things, but it is also about creating stability. When you give, you also receive. being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So is it about how you spend or save money? You will know if you spend too much. You know if you're too stingy, right? Now, when you give, you also receive. So this is also about reciprocity. This is also creating a home life that is wonderful and fun. This is also creating and embracing financial stability. So very much so, remember that what you give, you receive. And know that that is true for love and finances. So the more services you give, right, the more you should earn. Law of reciprocity. Peace. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Yeah, baby. Now, this is true, and I could feel it in my bones, just like you can, that very much so, releasing the past is really a learning experience, and we always continue releasing the past. This is about you standing in your power of your divine self, letting go of the past, and really offering yourself the divine love of mind, body, and spirit, loving yourself and moving up in higher consciousness to where the past no longer is heavy, even though, because now in the past 2017, it's about you realizing there's more to your life and there's more emotional fulfillment. And 2017 was probably a difficult year for most of us, and I think that we're rectifying that right now. So just know financially you're going to do well, and I think regarding your relationships, there's a lot of wonderful advice here, just reminders that be open and know that your soulmate is either already with you or is coming soon, something that you also need to allow. But you need to believe that you deserve love, and you do. You are so worthy of love, Scorpio. You're so loving, you're so majestic, you're so fantastic. You are the most psychic sign in the zodiac, and you're very passionate, and you allow your passion to really flourish within you. But also, it's also about you no longer need to worry, because love and finances are going to be fine for the first half of 2018. So you guys rock on, baby. Continue attracting love, continue building your career and money, and you were meant for abundance on all levels of your life. I love you, Scorpio. I look forward to doing your personal readings. And if you'd like to do a private reading with me, you can always look at my services at soulwarriortarot.com, or you can email me at soulwarrior.com. That's soulwarriortarot.com. Nope, at soulwarriortarot@gmail.com. Namaste, dear ones. Namaste.